many families were you with?
5 or 6.
5 or 6 families?
5 or 6.
Oh.
In foster care, did you get to feel like you were loved?
Sometimes.
So do you have any bad experience with families?
We used to get like punished. We would have to get on the wall and like sit there.
So people hit you before?
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be doing a very, very yummy mukbang with all of the kids, and as you guys can see, our special guest, our adopted daughter. We're also gonna be talking a lot about her being adopted and kind of like what her life was like before coming into our family.
She's mainly gonna be telling us about real life experiences and what she's experienced with being adopted. You guys stay tuned, make sure you're listening close because she wanted to raise awareness and that just showed a lot of character, man. That's good that she wanted to share this with you guys. What made you want to share this?
So that like kids won't end up in foster care like I did. And I don't want those kids to like go to foster care because sometimes parents, they just don't take care of their kids.
So how long were you in foster care? Like, how long have you actually been in foster
About
care?
9 years.
And you're 10 years old, right?
You guys were trying to like grub down real quick, so the questions are going to come, but we are so hungry, so we're all a little bit quiet right now and trying to eat.
We're doing this because a lot of people asked a lot of questions. They were DMing us, commenting, and just asking questions. And it's funny because she already wanted to speak about it, but we were waiting a little long.
I had a question. You speaking up about it, so I wouldn't think you do, but when you talking about it, do you ever feel some type of way about it?
Sometimes. I have a question. Do you speak any other languages? No.
That's a good question, though,
That's a good question.
I am mixed, but
Yeah, what's your ethnicity?
Mexican and black.
So wait, when you were in foster care, were you living with one family or were you with a like government area?
A family.
Was it the same family your whole 9 years?
How many families were you with?
Probably about 5 or 6.
5 or 6 families?
5 or 6?
Oh,
Jeez.
sounds like a lot.
So King actually had a good question he just asked. He said, have you been anywhere else besides Texas?
Nope.
So you were born in Texas?
Yep.
So did you make any like friends along the way?
Yeah.
Do you still like keep in touch with them? No. Are you trying to like find them or yeah?
I want to find them. I was leaving the school one time because I was going to different placement and I had like this best friend and she started crying the day whenever I was in there.
Oh, that's sad.
That's I couldn't imagine because my best friend left in like 7th grade. And I was in Ohio and she moved to California and they just got up and left and I was so sad. I cried for like all summer. But nowadays it's different, so I think you will be able to find them. We'll be able to reach out to the company, the foster care company and stuff like that.
Have you ever eaten?
Have you eaten seafood before? Eating seafood right now?
Not like this.
It's your first mukbang?
Ooh. Do you feel like your life has been going good and it's been better and everything's getting better? Yeah.
What did you dislike the most about foster care?
We'll get like punished a lot.
Like parents or like
Parents. Like we'll get like punished a lot for things.
just for nothing really? Like small
And we
stuff?
didn't do a lot of fun stuff.
Do you think we've done a lot of fun stuff? Just in a matter of a few days? Because that's how it's supposed to be when you're a kid. You know, kids, this is y'all first time on earth. Y'all don't know everything. Sometimes y'all make mistakes, but it's okay that y'all make mistakes. You're not supposed to just hit and whoop on kids. Nobody, period. You're not supposed to just hit and beat on people. That's not right. So for people to be hitting kids and doing that too much, you need to stop it. Like,
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Like kids are kids. Even when they do things that are bad, nothing is ever that bad that you need to beat or hit on a kid.
and you're not going to have good karma from it either.
Am I the only one that's so hot?
It's that sauce.
I'm not going to lie, y'all. We should have got not spicy because everything burned.
When you were in foster care, like what was your mindset going through everything? Like what were you thinking about mainly? Like leaving? Or, did you have any dreams of being anything?
I had sleep.
You got to sleep around this? You have it now? Oh, but you have it? I have that before. I feel like somebody calling you down and you like. So now we're going to just let Riri just talk to you guys and just say whatever you want. You know, explain to them, give them insight. You know, you're free to say whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you're comfortable with.
So some people don't know what foster care is, so I'm gonna just explain what it is.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
What foster care basically is, it's kind of like a placement for children like in need, like in bad situations, and their parents couldn't like do anything for them, like they couldn't take care of them, or like their parents did something bad. They put you in this system where you have to go to different placements like foster homes, and you have to stay there for like days, weeks, or like even years.
So basically, they place you as long as the people would keep you, unless the person fully adopts you.
Yes.
Did you used to think like when you would go to a foster home that would be like your family?
It was certain homes.
So did you ever have a home that was nice that you liked?
Yes.
And you thought like, ooh, I would like this home the best?
When I was like 6 or 7, I was in a placement And there was this like lady. When it was my birthday, she threw me like a little tea party. And then she had like all these other girls. Like she had about 5 girls and about like 1 or 2 boys.
But she was like nice to all of you. Aww.
Okay, so have you ever had like an epic birthday party?
No, that was the only one really.
Right.
How was your Christmas?
I got some stuff.
I get the stuff I really wanted from
King doesn't know anything about what foster care is. So it's good that he's hearing you speak about this. Just so you can understand, you can appreciate people around you. Because you never know who's in your class, who's in your school that are in foster care and they're going through a lot of things.
So that's why I always tell you, be nice, be kind to people, be courteous. If you can give and you know you're gonna get it back, just give, it's fine. If you got $4 in your pocket and somebody look like they can enjoy this right now more than you, just let them have it sometimes, it's fine. Because you know like, well it's fine, I know I have more later. Some people don't have the luxury of having it. That's why you gotta do the best you can for people and just leave like a good impact on people. Like you don't want to be known for being ignorant or doing people wrong. You want to be a positive person and God bless you for that.
In foster care, did you get to feel like you were loved? Or did you
Sometimes.
feel- Yeah.
Well, we love you.
Yeah. And we're happy you're here.
What is your idea of a dream birthday party? Like if you had a party, what would be like your dream theme party?
A Stitch party.
Oh, you really
Or
like
a
Stitch?
spa day
Told
party.
you. Ooh, and a spa day. That would be cool.
So what are things that make you like happy or just feel like at ease?
I like reading graphic novels.
You are very smart in advance of your age.
And very strong.
Definitely very strong. We're definitely proud of you. Yeah, we're gonna throw your epic birthday party one day.
For my last question, I have this for you. Have you ever blew hot breath at your dad's
Okay. Well, King would have got kicked out of foster care. This kid is a man. He's blowing hot breath on every family he goes to. They kick him out. Kick him out
In
of here.
foster care, if you're really bad, you gotta go to this place like a group home, or you have to go to like a place where it's only boys or only girls.
I'm not gonna lie, some kids are bad though.
That's the thing is like a lot of people who are being foster parents, they're not going into it understanding the time and the patience and the love, dedication, everything gets put into it. And also that kids are literally kids. Even if a kid is bad, you just have to figure out what is making them act out like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what adoption is. Even though a lot of people know what it is. Adoption is like you're in a certain place and there's like this family that wants to keep you as a family member. You have to be like live with them for about 6 months and visit them.
Oh, like a test drive.
With foster
Yeah.
care, do you get to say if you like them or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's really good if they give kids an option because you can be somewhere you don't want to be. And what's after the 6 months?
The parents decide if they want to adopt you or not, and then they'll give you a certain date when you get adopted. Then you gotta go to court and sign papers and stuff.
So do you have any bad experience with families?
We used to get like punished, like we would have to get on the wall and like sit there.
Like wall sits.
Yeah, a lot of my foster parents said I used to be treated like this or something like
Really? So they were in the foster system?
Oh.
that. Yeah, a
Or
few
like
of
their
them.
parents were just...
Yeah, they've been adopted and stuff like that.
That's crazy because you would think you would go and do that and make a difference instead of, oh, this happened to me, so I would do it. That goes back to like breaking generational curses. Breaking whatever that is, that cycle is where people who are go into foster system and think they want to hurt children because of themselves or their past or their childhood. That's sad.
What are some things you think that would help the foster care system?
It could be a policy where you can't like hit the children.
So people hit you before? Yeah, see, that's not right.
Foster kids,
Yeah,
they would
I
like
got
fight me.
that.
Foster kids will hurt you too?
I didn't ever
I really
really get
did
whooped.
get
I only got whooped once in my life.
That's good. I got whooped a whole bunch of times.
I never got whooping.
Thank
I was a
you.
decent child.
I used to go to school dirty, like people would make fun of me.
And then it wasn't even your fault.
Did they make you go to school dirty or they just didn't come watch you? Or they just said, get ready for school?
They just tell me get ready for school.
And you would need help with stuff and they just wouldn't be there to help you.
They don't get in trouble?
So we would have meetings with CPS. They'll come, but the foster parents never tell them what they really do.
You guys don't get to talk to them?
We do,
Yeah.
but like we just don't tell them because our foster parents said if you tell them, like,
You know, I'm trying to whoop you or something.
yeah, or
Or you be gonna punish. You had to sit on the wall for 3 hours.
something like that. Like we used to do jumping jacks like for 20 minutes.
Like were they supplying you guys with things that you need, like clothes that fit, shoes that fit? No.
Nope.
So once a family comes and they choose they want to adopt you, you spend a lot of time with them?
We start with visits and then we start like going actually to their house.
What would you do for visits?
Like we spend the weekend there.
Oh, okay, like at their house or?
Yeah. At their house.
And then after you spend the weekend, does it go like longer into like week or 2 weeks?
You gotta go back to your foster home and then It's like a process.
So do you feel like when it was time for you to get adopted and you had to go back to your foster, did they treat you different when you came back from like the weekend? Or they were just mean all the time mainly?
They weren't really as bad, but they didn't really like give us the stuff that we really needed.
Do you ever feel like you're different from other kids because of being adopted?
Sometimes I feel scared to tell certain people at school, so I just don't tell them. But since I got my YouTube, they know about it, but certain people still don't know.
You're just like afraid of them bullying you, or yeah?
Because they bully people.
People will bully you because you know why? Because they're not happy. Their parents at home are not happy. Most kids that bully people are not happy or their parents suck.
And that's why they usually go after the person who is smiling the most, who's having a good time. They try to tear them down because they're like, why am I not like that?
When people are like that, you just kind of laugh at them like, I know you really a loser. Like you gotta laugh at them because like, dang, that's really sad, you know? Like don't ever let nobody bully you, and if they do, just call me. Trust me, I handle it.
I went through bullying a lot when I was in like middle school, but I had my sisters around to help me get through it, and my friends, of course. You gotta remember who your good friends are.
If they bully you, just make sure you tell them the right people. Don't hold it in, don't ignore them. At the end of the day, they just trying to say something to you because they, like I said, they're not happy with themselves. Because if you were happy, you wouldn't be trying to bully somebody. Make sure you guys go subscribe to RIRI'S World. Her link is right under in the description, you guys. We need to get her to 1K, you guys. Let's help her get to 1K. Matter of fact, I want to see who subscribed. Comment down below. I subscribe to RIRI'S World after watching the video.
But yeah, Ruby, I would say too, don't ever be afraid to tell your story. What you're doing is very beautiful. And you're showing them that you can come out on the other side happy. I hear of certain experiences or see movies where people stay in foster care all the way till they're like 18 and they never find a family. And I think that's very, very sad.
So what advice would you give other foster kids that's first time going to a foster home?
Just don't be bad. Because the foster parents are going to end up getting mad and start
Doing stuff to you.
What helped you the most get through foster care?
like, don't worry about anything.
Just pray to God.
Have emotions still and be open to finding love in your family, and like you said, keep your mind focused. You know, having your dreams. Say you want to be a YouTuber. It was good that you found something to hold on to, you know?
We want to make sure we help you have time to be able to realize who you are. You know, and spend time being happy again, just not trying to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect at all. You just need to be 100% yourself. That's the key to happiness and everything else you want in life. So just work on what do I like. You know, what does Riri want? Like, what do I like? What do I want to do? You know, and never be scared to speak up because we're gonna be here for you always. Okay?
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, just make sure you speak up. You're a kid. You're supposed to learn and figure stuff out. You're supposed to be able to trust your family. You're not supposed to be scared to, you know, say and do certain things. You should be able to always speak up and continue to be yourself. You're a great kid. You're perfect.
Yes, you are. And you're very hardworking.
Yeah, for real. You're very motivated, man. We definitely proud of you. That's it for today, you guys. If we missed anything, you guys,
You can comment down below, or you can message us on Instagram as well, because sometimes we'll see them there and we can still address them. Say we can go live on TikTok, or we can go live on YouTube, we can go live on Instagram, and we can answer those questions, and then we can let her know if you have any kind words you would like to say. You can let her know about that.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a fat thumbs up, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you're not new, we're gonna see you guys next video.
Bye.